Now, a cancer drug which is killing this can kill bone marrow. Because they are also dividing cells. They don't kill, with a normal dose, they won't kill the other normal cells. So sensitive cells can be killed. So you have to limit the dose. No? Now if you limit the dose, it can be effective only against small number of cells. So when tumor is very big, giving the therapy is no meaning. See? So therefore, the best is post-operative chemotherapy. You see? Where, if at all there are some cells, they will be killed. Now this is where those tumor markers help. Tumor marker, I told earlier, that some substances are formed. Now if those tumor markers are still present after the operation, then we have an indirect evidence that there are some cells. We don't have to look where they are. They may be here, they may be in the bone, and trying to search and do whole body scan and all is useless. No reason. The treatment is simple. We have to give chemotherapy. Suppose we have done nothing and the patient comes after 6 months. You see, you do the tumor marker. If the tumor markers are normal, that means there is no recurrence. Nowhere. 1 year later you do and the tumor marker is going up. That means some cells have now started growing. That's the time to attack with anti-cancer drugs. You understand, no? So that is the value of doing tumor marker. It is for knowing recurrence at a later stage. See? Otherwise it has no value. So while there is a small role of anti-cancer drugs in a big tumor. See, I told you 10 raised to 5 is 1 lakh. That is 1 centimeter growth. Up to 10 raised to 9, see, that comes how much? Billion. Up to that cells, usually we consider that this case can be operated. There is enough tissue around to remove. When it becomes more than that, and definitely more than 10 raised to 12, see, now this is for us, but spread too much. Now that is where sometimes chemotherapy works. When we give chemotherapy for sensitive drugs, that big tumor shrinks. So what was not operable now becomes operable. And when that has become small, attack, remove, and then give radiation. So as I told you earlier, that earlier we used to say palliative. Now we don't say, because stage 3 can be converted to stage 2. Have you understand? So that's how that tumor can be sometimes salvaged, and therefore the treatment can be quite useful. While chemotherapy is the best one for pediatric cancer. Pediatric means children. Children get cancer. Luckily, children cancer is very curable. 80, 90, 95% of them can be cured. So, because there is no other factor, it is some congenital hereditary factor. So once you treat them and they are all right for 2 years, they will live lifetime. So the cure rate of children is very high, luckily. So children cancer should always be treated very energetically. There we have to do mainly chemotherapy, but sometimes surgery, chemotherapy, everything. But it is, and medical conditions mean what usually is called as blood cancer. You see, leukemias and all, there is no way of operating. So we have to do the surgery. Is that the last? No, sorry. One. What happened to it? Something got mixed up. Okay. The third tool is the X-ray therapy. The last one I will say first, that X-ray therapy has diminishing role. Nowadays it's not as much used as before. It is not as useful. So it is mostly useful for post-operative, after cancer chemotherapy, or sometimes it's called as sandwich therapy. That means you give 2-3 doses of chemotherapy, drugs, then give radiation, and then give again chemotherapy. That's called sandwich. But as I said, this is not a very important role. The more important role is in very small growths. cancer penis, sometimes there is a small ulcer, cancer lip, cancer cheek, cervical cancer, women, cervix of the uterus, down there is a growth. Very easily treated by radiation, no operation is required. So you just give radiation, the whole thing is cured, no problem. So that's the main role it has today. Post-operative role, as I said, it is given, but doubtful, lot of side effects, and I would not really recommend it much. Something. Pardon? Wait. It is very local effect, and there are side effects. People nowadays prefer chemotherapy as a main instrument. So, in fact, radiation is going out of picture altogether. You can give radiation alone or with, usually it is given with chemotherapy. But if you ask me, I am very cost conscious, and I am very worried about the time factor. Because getting treated for 2 years and this is misery to the whole family. So therefore, radiotherapy has a limited role in my opinion. Because again 2 months treatment, the whole thing becomes black, the patient cannot follow, sometimes gets other symptoms. So, and what is the effective cure rate? Not more than 5% extra. Whereas with chemotherapy, I told you, the cure rate goes up by 20%. The principle I told you, that if there are a few cells left here and there, they are killed. And they can be anywhere, because it is blood. The blood goes anywhere in the body. So even if they are bone, if they are in the liver, if they are in lymph nodes, which I don't know, they will still be killed. It's not so with radiation. Radiation is given here. So cells here will be killed. So if it is single therapy, I would rather go for the chemotherapy and not necessarily with the costliest drugs as they are doing now. There are drugs and there are studies which show that previous drugs are equally useful. If I find that book, I'm going to recommend help to buy one and keep here, because they have gone plenty. For each cancer, they have gone 8-10 different types of anti-cancer treatments with results. That with this regime, 40% were cured, 30% recurred, survival was increased by so much. Over 10 years results of the past. So fully recorded regimes are there. See? So it is very easy to pick up, which is good, which is less costly and effective. So you don't have to go for, because nowadays I have not seen a single, especially in Bombay, not seen a single oncologist, that means drug, who doesn't prescribe a drug less than 1 lakh. The first thing he'll prescribe is a drug which costs 50,000 and 6 months treatment and so on. So unless he puts you for 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs worth treatment, he is not satisfied. I don't know why. Because there are drugs which cost a few thousands and they are equally effective. So if I find that book, I'll try and tell them to keep it. But my one is, radiation is last, if at all. Chemotherapy is given each course, say 1 day or 3 days or 5 days. The drug is given. Then you wait for 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, again blood test is done. I told you just now, if blood cells also can get affected. So if the blood is okay, second course, third course, like that, usually 6 courses are given. So the treatment spreads over about 3 months. But each time it is only 1 to 3 days, rarely 5 days. So 3 days you take treatment, 3 weeks you wait, you see. And while the treatment is going on, the person must get improved appetite. If that person starts getting loss of appetite, too much nausea, that means the drug is having toxic effects. So usually these drugs are given, and if we don't add psychology, say, then within 2 days patient starts feeling much better. You see, I had treated some, as I said, big growth making glands. See, we had some patients with huge tumors like this. We get late in Tyne Hospital and we always get late cases. Now how to do? So he gives cyclophosphamide, methotrexate, CMF. So that regime we gave. The whole thing shrinks, becomes such a small ulcer.